quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always.
Jetzt sehe ich was. Sehr gut. So. Gestern Abend habe ich mich für irgendwas entschieden. Genau. So, wir gucken uns nochmal. Wollen wir das eigentlich machen? Ja, gut. Ladies of the Wood. Dann wollen wir mal. Wo sollen wir dafür hin? Da. Okay. Gut, dann nehmen wir den Punkt noch mit, wenn wir da starten. Und gucken mal rum. Ah ja, und wir haben neues Switcher-Gear. Stimmt. Ah, gut. Bist du den guten Spinnen entwischen? Na so. Oder den bösen Spinnen, wie man sehen möchte. Guarded Treasure. Ah, ein Bär. Okay. Ich denke mal, der gilt als Beast. Hey, wohin? Sorry, Bär. Standst meinem Loot im Weg. War ja gar nichts. Echt jetzt? Hab ich das noch ver... Das war's? Fucking graue Schuhe? Nicht gut. Ja. Okay. Wir haben keine Punkte mehr. Dann gehen wir mal dahin. Auf dem Weg dorthin. Vielleicht ist da noch was. Weil diese Punkte kriegt man ja, wenn man die Notizbücher, die Blackboards sich anguckt und den Leuten zuhört. Das heißt, nur weil da kein Fragezeichen ist, heißt es nicht, dass da nichts nichts ist. Habe ich gerade ein Pferd gehört? Oh, da ist eine Quest.
step closer, or you'll have a lie with the other sticks. Get him! Come on!
Was? Ich hab gedacht, das ist eine Quest.
You witch fucker!
Au.
What? Lost your nerve? Fighting your guts out, eh?
Haben wir die Quest kaputt gemacht? Mode. Ist unterwegs. Ja, komm, gucken wir uns das noch an. Ein Bär? Nee, das ist kein Bär. Golem? Oh! Ei! Oh! Uiuiuiui. Wow! Hoppale. Oh. Fuck. Nope. Ei, ei, ei. Uiuiuiuiui. Woo. Oh. Au.
Show me what you got.
Oh, fuck. Autsch. Oh.
That stench.
Ja, jetzt nicht übermütig werden.
Not good.
Oh. Bam. Speichern. 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 Warum kann ich nicht speichern? Ah.
Might
Oh.
wanna look around some.
Oh. Nice. Aber das sind die Superior Versions. So. Und jetzt sieht nichts mehr auf ersten Blick interessant aus. Also können wir einfach direkt auf den Punkt zu laufen. Foglets. Okay. Oh, fuck. Mal noch ein Foglet. Na komm. Gib mir Quen.
Not your lucky day.
Oh. No. Eieieiei. Okay. Okay. Ja, echt Süßigkeiten. Okay, lauf den einzigen Weg, den es gibt, entlang. Ist jetzt nicht so schwer. Ah, haben es wohl gefunden.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Us too. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the moor in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Ist das nicht die Frau vom Baron?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Das war strange.
What's a stranger doing here?
Ja, frage ich mich auch. Journey to the end of the world. Sirens, the harpies' distant relatives, are winged monsters found in the Skellig archipelago, most frequently on the unpopulated isles or in the inaccessible coastal areas of populated ones. According to legend, they are daughters of the mythical winged giant Hraesvelg, who lives on the edge of the world and births gales with the waving of his wings. Hraesvelg's daughters seek out the company of giants and often make their nests near their lairs. These creatures attack boats and ships from the air, tearing sails and rigging to shreds and rendering the vessel immobile. At times, they will snatch men or cattle from the deck and drop them from great heights to the death. They also attack travelers trekking across isolated beaches. Nee. Und achso, wir sind aufgestiegen, ne? Ein Punkt. Bringt uns gerade nix, ne? Wohl? Ne, es hat 2 von 2. Okay, bringt uns erstmal nix. Ne, nicht das. Ist das nicht die? Geralt did not meet Anna Strange as a Bloody Baron's wife when he visited Crow's Perch. Sometime before his arrival, this woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances along with the daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive detailed description of the missing woman. Anna was a commonly 40-something woman with green eyes and hair dark as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. Okay, nee, die hatte keine schwarzen Haare, oder? Die war weiß. Geralt discovered that Anna marital life had not been working out as well as she might have hoped. She had recently been pregnant, but lost her child for unknown reasons shortly before her disappearance. When Geralt pushed the Baron about the matter, the ugly truth finally came out. Desperate and miserable Anna had fled, taking Tamara with her after her drunken husband beat her badly. The Baron was convinced Anna had miscarried because of his actions, but Geralt was not so certain about this. He couldn't stop thinking of this strange talisman meant to ward off evil, power Anna had received from the Pelham. The situation grew even more entangled when Geralt discovered that, after fleeing Crow's Perch, Anna had been taken captive by some gigantic beast who carried her off into the darkness. As if that weren't horror enough, eyewitnesses' testimony claimed her hands had burned with strange glowing symbols shortly before this. Perhaps this was precisely what the talisman Anna had received from Pella had been meant to guard against. Tomorrow only deepened Geralt's sad understanding of her mother's situation. The women had decided to flee together because they had enough of the Baron's drunken rages and beatings. Anna hated her husband so much that she was ready to do anything in order to be free of the man and the child he had put inside her. Oh Gott, wir müssen hier echt mal lesen, ne? Na komm, lesen wir mal. Eredin. The name of Eredin. The name of the king of the Wild Hunt, the identity of the Lord of Nightmares, the being behind the frightful mask. This long remained unknown. Over time, however, scraps of information gradually coalesced into a full likeness of our foe, but did nothing to distract from the terror he inspired. The Wild Hunt was, in truth, an elite cavalry brigade from the world of the NL, the Elder Folk, and was commanded by the ambitious and ruthless king, Eredin Bragg Glass. He would travel via secret paths through the cold emptiness between his world from our to capture victims and take them back to his homeland as slaves. The current object of his hunt was Thrillar, whose power he wanted to harness for his own uses. The only obstacle in his path, Geralt of Rivia. Ah, da ist Gran. In times of war, often encounters those who suffered cruelly at the hands of fate. Geralt was thus not shocked to meet the woman who the children in Balin swamped called Gran, though she seemed to have suffered manifold unspecific ills. Whatever her woes, it was clear she cared for the war orphans in her charge with love and devotion. Wir werden mal nach mal durchlesen.
That's 2 swords, and a wolf round his neck.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You here? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And eats snails. Yuck.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us, too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Kein gutes Versteck, ha?
There you are.
How'd you find me?
Und da hinten haben wir eins gerade gesehen. Auf dem Dach. Ein Pferd. Und eine Eule. Was ist das für ein Geräusch? Ach so.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
Ist wieder hinten aus dem Fenster raus.
See you. Come out.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
So, das letzte Kind.
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated. Come to the cottage. I gotta tell the others I won.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Gut genannt.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough.
Okay, die wurden nicht entführt von der alten Omi.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
What are you on about? Who said arse? Eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagna.
Yagna's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise.
Arse.
I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Sorry. Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes. And I know we're not allowed to say dirty words.
Good child. Apologies mean treats to please a belly needing to be put at ease.
Okay. Oh. Hocklets. 3 Stück. Oder war das eine Grave Hack? Eine Water Hack. Okay.
Johnny's real. He must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Was ist das für ein fucking Geräusch? Oh, hi.
I like that silver.
Ein Account? Irgendwas interessant? Ne, das ist mir zu weit weg. Das wollen wir jetzt nicht machen.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny?
Oh.
Don't be afraid.
What the fuck bist du?
You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Oh. Was ist... Nee, das ist Craften. Head? Egal. Was ist denn ein Godling? Aber so viel hier zu lesen. Godlings. Not too long ago, the areas around peasant hamlets were chock full of guardian spirits. Also, some guardians. Today, it's nigh onto impossible to spot a brownie, booker, or lutin, and godlings, they are always the first to go. Such is the price we pay for civilization's forward march. From the preface to the world we have lost by Professor Doru Gary. Godlings, sometimes mistaken for lutin, are woodland creatures dwelling in burrows and moss-covered hollow stumps on the outskirts of human settlements. They are similar to children in behavior and appearance and, like children, delight in mischief. Godlings are deeply rooted in their home territory and perform acts of care and guardianship to those dwelling near their burrows. They watch over people as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature, they try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence, and so delight in the company of children and usually only show themselves to the young. These hardworking and clever creatures gladly perform small services for those in their care, asking only for respect and payment in form of food or a cast of tools in return. They are easily offended by churlish, ungrateful, or simply rude behavior. Godlings also treasure their peace and quiet when the village a godling watches over becomes too populous or its inhabitants forget the old ways. It will abandon its burrow for good and walk off to destinations unknown. Okay. Dann lesen wir uns noch den hier durch. Ignis Fatus. Careful, sir. Monsters throw the bog into... Also, okay, das hat mir... The monster hunting the heat box of villain turned out to be an ancient foglet. These are exceptional long-lived creatures. Some have even dwelled on this earth for over 200 years, growing stronger and stronger all the while. Blows dealt by foglets of such an age carry so much power, blocking them is out of the question. These foglets possess the ability to move extremely quickly, and not even Jörden can slow them down. Furthermore, they can melt completely into the mist, then suddenly rematerialize to strike from behind. Wearing heavy armor or making good use of the Quen sign is highly recommended. This ancient foglet proved particularly adept in the art of forming illusions. Only a professional monster slayer skilled with science and sword could beat such a foe. Luckily, Geralt fit that description perfectly. Das haben wir doch schon gelesen, oder? Ja. Ich lese einfach mal zwischendurch einfach mal eins durch. So. Berserkers. Now finish your soup, or Berserker will come and swallow your woe. Skeleton mother scolding a child. Skeleton legends speak of men known as berserkers who transform into bears when overwhelmed by battle rage. In doing so, they lose all self-awareness and are driven by a bloodlust which they must satiate in order to return to human form. Few believe this blood-curdling taste, however, not even in Skellig, where the inhabitants usually treat even the least probable legends with the utmost gravity. This indicates either that berserkers are in fact mere figments of mad-sodden imaginations, or else that they have learned to hide their abilities from the rest of the islanders. The skull's pellets indicate a berserker transformed in the heat of battle cannot be distinguished from a true-born bear. Only minute anatomic details such as the shape of their tongues and teeth reveal their secret. Description of their fighting prowess paint them as invulnerable to pain and able to heal any wound received almost at once. If these man-turned-bears truly do exist, one can suppose that, like werewolves and lycanthropes, they are particularly vulnerable to oils that harm cursed creatures. But if we are to give credence to ancient songs about these creatures' deeds, about the mass murders and massacres they have committed, we can only hope that no witcher will have to test this hypothesis. Okay. Haben wir Birchling? Nee, das haben wir nicht. Das haben wir gelesen, das auch, aber Botchling. Dann machen wir noch das, dann haben wir das durch. Saying a botchling is ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Nee, das hatten wir doch. Doch, das hatten wir. Da, an den Quote erinnere ich mich. So, warum hast du keine Stimme? Drowners.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Nur besondere Pflanzen? Nein. Sealed Brother Raven's Feather.
Maybe he meant this bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
Hmm.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
Okay.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Ah, wieder eine Waterhack.
Careful!
Watch out!
Watch out!
Na komm. Okay.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Lustiger Feller.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose, stone ears.
Okay. Das macht ihr wahrscheinlich verrückt. Witchers, not quite the devil as you thought. The conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi-polloi Witchers barely rise a hair's breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slacking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and the observations of Virgil of Ban Art paint an entire different picture of the cast. Of course, it is indisputable fact that the mutations which undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength, and endurance. Yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witches cultivate a unique culture, a specialized body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honor. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call science. On the surface, the witches appear to be a homogeneous social entity, but in truth their fighting styles, training regimes, and worldviews differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best known witches schools on the continent are the School of the Wolf, the School of the Bear, the School of the Griffin, the School of the Viper, and the School of the Cat. My evening with the vampire. Nope. You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief, but I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire, which I write years ago, in Beclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis and said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature. Had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, and treated my numerous wounds. At first, At first, Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world, one who would not jump to hasty judgment based on appearances or species, and revealed his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless katakans, fladders, and echimaras, who in form resemble overground bats far more than human, as well as alps and bruxel, who look remarkably like commonly mates. In addition to these, there are the even more powerful higher vampires, to which genus belonged my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chest, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it's merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Ja, die Ladies auf the irgendwas, die kommen mir ein bisschen spooky vor. Mhm. Also erstens, ja. Die Frau scheint eindeutig kaputt zu... Ja, ich will dir nicht wirklich helfen. Und was ist da? Ja. Dann bin ich mal gespannt. Denen will ich nicht wirklich helfen. Die scheinen nicht die nettesten zu sein. Weil ich vermute mal, die alte Omi hat die Menschen da unten nicht einfach so abgemurkst. Und wenn doch, dann, ja. Sollten wir uns vielleicht vor der Omi in Acht nehmen. So. Wir sollen nach da. Da haben wir das. Das interessiert uns aber gerade erstmal nicht. Okay, gut. Aber wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen guten Morgen, einen schönen guten Tag oder einen schönen guten Abend, abhängig davon, wann du das ja guckst. Ich werde mir jetzt nämlich erstmal ein Brot machen, beziehungsweise 3 wahrscheinlich. Und meine Maus ist nicht einmal aus dem fucking Bildschirm rausgegangen, das ist schon mal was Gutes.